What's up, everybody? How you doing out there tonight? Hope y'all having a good night. Oh, what we got going on here? Concepts, how you doing, buddy? Danny, Mr. Random, how y'all doing out there tonight? Shane, what's up, bro? Friend from Russia, good to see you tonight. Hope y'all having a good one. Oh man, I don't even know what to play tonight, honestly. It's always the toughest part. I haven't had time to make set lists, so we're just gonna play whatever we can play. How about this one here? Let me see. We'll just do this one. Start medium tempo. All right, check this out. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks everyone for stopping by and hanging out. We appreciate you. All right, nice little warm up. I played a little bit, but I need to do a couple warm ups here for sure. We'll get them together. I promise you that. I hope you're having a good one out there tonight. What's going on? See a lot of chat starting to pop off, man. Good to see. Good to see. W Hard, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Jimothy in the house. How you doing? Juji, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Macho Man, that's how you do it. Mr. Ram says, can you play an original? That's all I do, brother. The pinned comment, I swear by it. 100% original songs, man. But hang out. We got plenty more. All right. Jimothy wants 0410. Okay, I like it already. Let's see. I gotta wipe yesterday's list. All right, 0410 for Jim. All right, I got that written down. Danny said he got his first pedal today. It's a Nux over 800 hours of play. I thought, wow, man. Oh, that's that loop pedal, right? Nice, dude. I never could imagine how to use that thing. If I got one for free, I'd probably mess with it and see what it did. That's cool, man. I hope you have fun with it. Conscious that whatever I play is good for him. All right, we got plenty for you. Danny said it cuts down on the sound of my amps. Oh, weird. That doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, I'd have to look that one up for you, bud. I've heard any why a loop pedal would make your amp sound lower. That's weird. Juji wants 0906, the new and improved version. I love it already. Thank you. You got it, Juji. No problem. And I owe you a spark, Juji. I owe you a spark. From last night, you had to shred the bed or had a project, so we didn't do spark, so I owe you a spark. Got you. Joseph, no problem, buddy. Said I don't have anything on sheet music, not my own music. I've been working on some tablature for a few songs, but it's very time consuming. It's difficult. But I feel you. I would like to. I'm trying to get those put out there. You know how we do concept. That's right, brother. Miss Ram asks how long does it take? Usually 2 to 3 hours, I think. That's basically starting from nothing. I read drum beats, I read guitar parts, keyboard parts, everything. But definitely 2 to 3 hours, and it depends on the song, because sometimes some songs go faster than others. Rick Cover, what's up, buddy? You know I do, man. We always working hard. It was good to see you. Thomas said, how do I make my guitar sound like the guitar from Black Sabbath, Pig Wars? I mean, it's going to be like what do you got, man? Because you're going to need like a Marshall. Marshall tone's the best way to go. 2 Brextons? Brexton said I look funny. I look funny? How can you say that when I can't tell how you look? Let's see if he got any. He got nothing. Sadly, Brexton has nothing. But I'll tell you what, he's got a big old B as his avatar. You know what that stands for? That stands for butthole. Brexton the butthole, because you look even funnier as a butthole. Anyway, that's all right. Trolls already on Freaky Friday, everybody. How we doing? Anyway, Darrell said Sid from Slipknot. I heard about something like that. Yeah, man. Slipknot, man, you don't mess around. But I don't know what's going on with Slipknot right now. Pepe Silva talking about War Pigs. You talking about that one guy too? He wants to sound like War Pigs, man. I don't know, man. Thomas Smith, he wants to sound. But yeah, good old Marshall will do it for you. JCM 800 style. Joseph says, where can I get your songs with your style of playing? I can't. Yeah. On my YouTube channel right here, you can listen to my entire album. If you go to my channel, the releases tab, the entire album is there for listening pleasure. Every single one of these lives, I've done 500, and this is the 502nd live I've done. Every single live is available for replay. So if you like to go back and listen to those, I play all these songs I play all rotationally, essentially. Concept said 0404 or 411. I don't mind playing them. Let's write them down. 0404 and 0411. That's for Concepts. Okay, cool, man. We got it covered. Oh, I'm gonna do one quick song, and then we'll get onto some of these requests for sure. Okay, anywho, thank you, Darrell. Appreciate that, man. How you been, buddy? Hope you're doing great out there. I saw you playing Madden earlier today. What were you playing? It was like the Redskins. I call the Redskins anymore. Not the Redskins. Redskins versus the Cowboys. What are the Redskins called nowadays? I forgot. I can't remember. Washington Commanders. Is that right? The Commanders? I only like the Raiders and Tampa Bay as well. Anyway, let's do, this one's called 30 Seconds Long. This is a fun song to play. All right, that's a nice little, that's a good backing track. It's a fun backing track, an uplifting backing track. How about that? But we'll slow it down. 0401 is the first of the request line tonight. So we got that covered for sure. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Derail's doing good. Love to hear it. Down said he can't remember the numbers where cock. So I know. I can't make them. I can't make the. I cannot make the song titles fast enough. I think it's hard enough writing the song, let alone the song title. But yeah, it's easy for me. It's like it's like a card catalog. You know, Dewey. It's like the Rick decimal system number. Juji hating is the most common sign of a personal failure. Isn't that true? It's so very true, Juji. I like that comment. Concepts, thanks, brother. All right, Derail, he said that was an old school game. Oh, man, 2005. Oh, man, dude. I think I did, I worked on Madden for 2006. I worked on Madden and college football 2006. Way back in the day, after I quit playing guitar, I worked for EA Sports in Maitland, Florida. And it sucked. It was probably the worst job ever. You know, you'd think being a game tester would be the greatest joy, and it was the worst experience ever. I did that for 8 months. I was like, screw this, man. Darren Corby, thanks, bud. Appreciate that, man. Sir Keefe's in the house. What's up, bro? Don remembers that Madden 2004 and 5. Yeah, I don't know if I was playing those or not. I was into the 90s Madden games. I love the 90s Madden games. That was my jam. Fred in the house. How you doing, Fred? Great to see you tonight. Dreadmel, what's up, brother? Thank you, man. Hope you're having a great one. Hope you have a great weekend, too, man. Concept. Imagine the song title being the hardest part. I know, right? I was never good at song titles or full-on lyrics. You know, I could write a line or two here and there for a song, but like a whole set of lyrics, they always look corny to me. I look at my lyrics and go, these are corny, man. Forget it. But yeah, so song titles are even tougher sometimes. I think, you know, because I write so much stuff, it's even harder because it just keep coming out and coming out and coming out. But anywho, this one's called 0410. This one's for Dan. Who was this one? This was for Jimothy. Yes, sir. All right, I got you. Let's do it. 0410. That is a nice ballad. Kind of did something a little different on that time there. I kind of did like the, there's like, it kind of does the same thing, but first time it's like, whatever, and then I go a little higher next time. And then I did the octaves. What was it? Oh, whatever. I kind of like how that worked out. But I hope you all enjoyed it too out there. I really do. There's a very nice little ballad written last year sometime. But we're going to pump things up a whole bunch now. Back to 0906. This is one of two Juji requests. I'm going to pop this one off for sure. This is the version 2.0 as well. Don said Juji can write lyrics. I just never, I'm right now not even writing like vocal songs. But yeah, you never know. I'm just like, I can do it, but to me they seem corny. I don't know how it is. Like everyone I've worked with, like Rob Rock, Wade Black, all these guys, they just write cool lyrics. I don't know how they do it. I'm like, how do you write the cool lyrics? To me, my stuff sounds like some kid wrote it. And that's true. Judy said, that would sound like a lot like her, but not like Rick. I know. But it's all good. Nate Bo Smokes, hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Danny's feeling the fire. Concepts, feeling it. There you go. Val Tim, thank you so much. Don said that worked out. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, buddy. Dwayne Durkin says, are you pulling your wire? What's pulling my wire? What's a wire? I have the wire. I've got a guitar cable, and I do have a microphone cable that attaches underneath it. What wire do you speak of, Dwayne Durkin? Are you Freaky Friday guy too? Jimmy, you say love that version. Thank you, buddy. That was a fun one to play, man. It was a fun one. VR Vader, yo, thank you so much, man. Dude, you say she wants to pull me under. I have to think about that. I only know so much of it. I'll see what I can do. Concepts, he said the octave down. Yeah, I like it. Uli Roth is the man with that stuff, man. How about this one? Real quick. That's right, Dread. That's for sure. I will play that Pull Me Under, but we're going to play 0906. I'll knock it out. Dre said, you wish I could play for... I would be awesome, dude. I would love to do that. Talk about a crazy gig. Jimmy said, you yanking my chain. I guess so, man. Yanking is cranking. John said, he trying to be funny, but that was... Fred knows he's wired out. That's right, man. Thanks, Boomerang. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like connected, man. I'm lucky that my mouse and keyboard are. Actually, my keyboard is wired. My mouse is wireless. My phone is connected. There's so many connections around here. All right, then. Let's do this. I'll do the Dream Theater after this one here. But this one's 0906. Let's pump it up. This is the newest and craziest version. It's so much better to me now, this one. Let's go. 0906, y'all. 0906. I love this new updated version of it. Man. This is like it's perfect now. It's honestly perfect now. So thank you so much for checking out. I hope you did enjoy it. That was fun to do. That song's really fun. Oh man, a lot of great comments out there. Thank you so much, everybody. Boomerang, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Concepts. I miss Ben Harris. Ben Harris said wiener. Ooh, wiener. Oh, that's a big boy talk right there, buddy. Ooh. I actually had a hot dog for dinner tonight, though. You ain't wrong, totally. Wow, man. Yeah, he spelled it wrong too. He spelled it W-E-I-N-E-R. Wainer. He's a big wainer. You gotta watch out, man. Trolls are on fire tonight, boy. There's some serious big brain trolls tonight, people. Watch out. Thanks, Boomerang. Isaac and Akora, yo, thank you. Hello. There you go, Juji. Danny's feeling it. Donald, thank you. Concepts knows we rocking out. There you go, Dread. Let's see. Rick Cover, yo, thanks, buddy. Juji, no, Rick in the zone. I'm trying. TOLPZ, man, thank you so much, man. Good to see you tonight. Juji said the laptop's getting on fire. I don't know. Some people, people watching me may need fire extinguishers close by too. So not just me. I have one close, just in case. Mongo with the jewel drop. Thank you so much. He said, just join my face is melting. That's how we do it, buddy. Thank you, dude. Don said we got the GOAT trophy. Yeah, Mongo dropped that GOAT. That's what's up. John said he stopped drinking coffee in the morning. You rise and grind your shred. Now that's how you do it. That'll wake you up. Mongo, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for being here in the house tonight. Freddie Faz with the jewels. Thank you. Dread said he a dead Wayne or two. I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for these trolls, man. They're a special breed. Special breed. But who knows, man? Who knows? All right, real quick. Juju, want to hear a little, see if I remember it. God. What a man. I love that song. I really like, if you really want to hear some great Dream Theater, their very, 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 very first album of Dream Theater is a fantastic. It's like so good. Even from the first song, Fortune and Lies, that tune is so good. Man, used to love listening to that album. Oh, well, there you have it. There you have it. Concept that troll had wieners on his mind. Most likely. I mean, I know it's 2026. You can like whoever you like. You can like whatever you like. But he clearly was a wiener lover. It's all good. It doesn't bother me. You can do whatever you want in your life. Stardust knows nothing funnier than a troll who can't even do a proper burn because they can't spell. That is the burn in itself, right there. I mean, we're highly intelligent. Most everyone in here is very highly intelligent. I would think so. So, someone that comes in here like a troll and tries to be highly intelligent and fails, tain't gonna work. Don said, Rick gonna trigger that sprinkler. I know, that could be a bad news one day. The alarm in this place is louder than a jet, dude. It'll wake you up in 2 seconds, maybe 1 second. Jason Waddell, what's up, man? Great to see you too, man. Hope you're doing great tonight, man. Cole said he like a little good sweet tea in the morning. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I drink water most of the day. You'd think I'd be like drinking Mountain Dew all day or something. I don't. I drink water and then, yeah, that's all I drink. I don't drink coffee no more. I barely drink soda realistically. And on the weekend I have a little extra soda or whatever. Yeah, well, you'd be surprised when these Mountain Dews. I don't even finish these things. I get maybe halfway through and dump it. Concept knows. Considering the source too much, bring it. I know. Rosanna, boya noche. Hey, good to see you. Danny, thanks, brother. Juji, thank you. Rosanna, there she is. Muito obrigado. Concepts is feeling that one. You're welcome, Juji. Joey Ruma in the house, man. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much, dude. Faz feeling it. Thank you, buddy. William May G. Hello. Dred said that word is so funny. I know. Wiener. What a word, man. Donald Jason, images and words were a favorite for everybody. Yeah, that was like that was huge for them. That was like really brought them out into the forefront of, of a general, wider audience. They weren't just doing the crazy prog stuff. They were kind of semi-commercializing. Not really commercializing, but semi-commercializing. Dude, you said trolling just tells everyone that they have a low IQ and a small hot dog. That's right. Small wiener. Oh, man. JFK, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Light Rose, thank you. Doing Void, hey, what's up, bud? Good to see you tonight. Dutchy's in the house. Oh, shoot. How you doing, Dutchy? Good to see you. All right, Harpsichord Club Unite. This one, you know what's up. This is called Spark right here. Let's spark one up. Oh yeah, Spark. What a crazy tune, man. Woo. That's a real harpsichord club right there. Yeah, that solo is nuts. Crazy, crazy solo. I gotta make sure I mute that one. Spark right here. Okay, good on it. Well, thanks everyone so much for being here tonight and checking out the show. We truly appreciate it, and hope you're having a great, great night tonight. Where did we leave off? Dutchie, I'm doing great tonight. How you doing? Like Rose said, bump the haters. Just with a terrible look on, folks. We don't do that junk here. That's right, brother. That's right. Fred knows. Double tap the screen and subscribe. We'd love to see that. Thank you, Danny. Dutchie said she great, but it's hot here. It's been hot and rainy here, like crazy lately. There you go, Dutchie. Concept no spark it up. That's right. Juji's feeling it. Motemjin LKR, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Dutchie. Juji's feeling that choir. Yeah, that's that Requiem Nova choir by Sound Paint. Oh, it's probably one of the best I have. It's the best I have, and I have quite a few. There's another one out there. It's cost like $600. I think. Oh, well, I can't remember the name of it. It's made by a company called Fluffy Audio. I think it's like the Dominium choir or something like that. That is probably the sickest one, but $600 is quite a bit. Yeah, I wish I had $600 to just go buy like that. But there's I want the Spitfire Symphony Orchestra as well. That's about $600 too. This stuff ain't cheap out there, y'all. But I like what I have so far is good. I'm happy with what I have for sure. Tony, thanks for the jewels, bud. Donald knows that harpsichord club. TOLPZ, man, he's feeling that heat. That's right, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Concepts. Thank you, Juji. Larry Shepard now said you can listen to this all night, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. We'll be definitely going for another good hour or so. Well, I thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Eduardo Campos from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo, y muito obrigado. Christopher Ann said, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you? Play song? I don't know it, dude. Don't know it one iota of it, man. Everyone wants me to learn to. Bro, play Tornado of Souls, man. I wish I could. I wish I had time to do it. But I don't have time. I have time to write originals. I haven't had time to do that. I haven't written an original. What's the last original I wrote? I was like July 4th or something. So yeah, July. Was that it? July. Let me look. The last original was written July 4th. I have not written an original. I don't have time. Or the motivation. So I definitely don't have no motivation to do Tornado of Souls. But maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. When I'm rich and famous, I'll sit down and do it. Now this I know. Eduardo Campos, he wants cemetery guy. I know that. That one I know. Thanks, Pete. Rosanna knows. Thank you, Rosanna. Kermit the Frog fan in the house. Look out, everybody. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Christopher says the gear's getting crazy from all the. Oh my God, yeah. He says stuff with Fender. It's a little bit weird, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Everyone's getting mad about everything. You know, I don't understand why everyone gets so mad about stuff. Like right now, like Diodario. I don't use Diodario strings at all. You know, not whatever. But if I did, I wouldn't be mad at them if they use some AI thing, you know. I don't care. They didn't use AI to make the dang strings, so I ain't too worried about it. Same with Fender. I mean, I can understand Fender, man. They have, you know, nowadays, you know, you have your brand, your IP, your, you know, what it's called, you know. And other people are just making cheap copies of it, you know. So it's sad to see, but, you know, unfortunately, it looks bad. They were like, oh man, Fender, bro, man, they do it. But you know, if someone stole your idea, if someone took your idea and made a copy of it, you'd probably do the same. You know, people would probably do the same. But it's unfortunate they get dragged. You know, they're basically dragged in the news and all this stuff. So it kind of sucks. You know, but I'm not mad at Fender at all. I'm not mad at Diodario. If Ernie Ball made some video and had AI, and I wouldn't care one bit, man. I'm still gonna use Ernie Ball strings. I'll tell you what, man. Thomas Miller talking about Elvis Hubbard. Going to the party at the Scoundrel Chip. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I love Elvis, though. Don't get me wrong. I love Elvis. I'd rather listen to Elvis than play any of Elvis's songs. Chris Cole's gonna watch any drive home. All right, brother. We got you, man. We got you. Thank you, Juji. Eduardo, there you go, buddy. Chris Cole's feeling that. Concept heard that pinch. I missed all of them except the last one. Mike B, no worries, brother. No worries at all, man. Good to see you. Juji said tomorrow her dad and a friend are going to an all-you-can-eat pierogi event. Woo. That sounds wild as that, man. You better watch out. You better watch out. Concept says Ernie Ball's this way. Me too, buddy. Me too. I've been using Ernie Ball my whole life, man. My whole life, pretty much. I love it, man. Dre got the Ernie Ball 12. Man, that's some crazy thick strings, bro. I couldn't imagine it, man. I think my skin would just get torn off. It'd be too much, man. But that's good, though. I mean, it definitely, you'll get some calluses real fast with that, man. That's for sure. I think I got them all. No, okay. Concepts one here, some 0404 or 0411. What is 0404? What is this song? Let me listen to this. Okay, I got it. All right, this one's called 0404. This one, Concept was looking to hear this one, so let's crank it up. This is a fun song to play. I do need my cheat sheet for this because this has a bunch of keychains. All right, well, let's kick it out, everybody. All right, that was 0404. That was for one of two concepts requests tonight. We got 0411, the song written right after it, so we'll see what that's all about. But, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night tonight. And if you're new to the channel, well, make sure to hit subscribe. We'd truly appreciate that as well. What's going on here, man? All right, man. Appreciate all the comments. Where do we leave off with here? I remember Dred's comment there. Eduardo talking about Testament. Anyone know Portuguese for Eduardo? Because we only do originales. Eduardo, originales. I think that's the correct pronunciation. That's all we do. Mike B's used tens. His happy spot. That's what's up, man. There's no right or wrong string to use. It's whatever's going to feel good to you, what feels right. How it contacts with your skin and all this stuff. It's always something. I always let people like, bro, these are better, man. Blue extras are the best ever. And I'm like, for you, not for everyone. So that's cool, man. I don't ever. Cause I remember when I found out Yngwie used like a hybrid set of like 8s and 9s or something. And I don't think I even tried. I was like, man, I'm not gonna try that, man. I'm gonna keep trying when I find what I like. That's how we do it. And it was 9s. It was the Super Slinkies. Danny said he's gonna buy himself a set of Ernie Ball pink pack. Try them out, man. Try them out. Chris Cole said his body doesn't get along with Ernie Balls. They start to corrode. I feel that, yeah. It's like kind of like, I don't know if men out there, maybe women out there too would know. It's all about your cologne or perfume. Like some colognes don't mix with your body chemistry, or some perfumes don't mix with your body chemistry or a woman. It's the same with strings. The strings may not, jive with the oils on your fingers and stuff like that. I can make these strings last for weeks and weeks and weeks. But like Chris said, he plays them for a couple hours and they got corrosion on them. So it makes sense. It makes sense. That's actually a good point to make, Chris. I thank you for that. Joey Roommate says, Slinky 9s for 40. That's what's up, brother. That's what I'm talking about. If that ain't an endorsement for Ernie Ball, I don't know what is. Concept no cheat sheet. I got a whole bunch, man. This cheat sheet is ever growing, man. I probably need to stop making all these crazy key changes. There you go. Rosanna says, I'm your fan always and always. Muito obrigado, Rosanna. Thank you. Dred said for his fingertips are rough. I feel that. You could probably break diamonds with them. Samantha Scott, how you doing tonight? Mike B's melted. Thing, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there tonight. Mike said you haven't. I have not, bro. I have not. I will add it to the list. After this next one, you got it, my friend. 0201 from Mike. I love that song too. I love it. All right. Making it come together. Charisse Darville, hello, hello. All right, Juji got a roll. Good to see you, Juji. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the festival. That's what's going to be crazy. Stephen LaPierre says, is this improv guitar playing or is this all written music, buddy? Yeah, I write all my songs. They start off as improv because I don't know what to do, but a lot of these songs I've played many, many times already, so I've got concrete ideas for them now. Rosanna, thank you. Danny, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Juji. Appreciate you. No Shave Blanca, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Crazy Life, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate that very, very much. Constantly, that's one of the first songs he heard. He'd been hooked there since. I love it. I love it. Bob Zandersvog, he says, play Civil War. I play originals, Bob. I actually don't know anyone's playing Civil War, but you might want to swipe up to Brody. He does play some Guns N' Roses. You might enjoy him. If you don't like what I do, Brody's probably a man for sure. Anyway, Mike, that's what's up, brother. Thank you, Rosanna. Knox says, what's up, man? I sure don't, brother. Search up Lawrence Coleman III or just type in LC3 in Google or YouTube and see if Lawrence pops up. He's a good friend of mine. He plays Tool like a boss, bro. But not me, man. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless, dude. Hey, Berlin, what's up, buddy? Sarah Joy Taylor, thank you. Crazy Life said, I have a Chanel, too. We talk about perfume. Yeah, Chanel is sometimes pretty nice. Or he's got a channel. I'm guessing you meant, not Chanel. It's funny, we're talking about perfumes and colognes, and he says Chanel. I don't know. Frankie Babbitt says, that's prop money. What money? Who got money? You talking about those two dudes with their $10? Think waving around? I don't know. That's you might still have some blowback from the last chat or last video you saw. Christopher says he's working on some acoustic metal licks. Wow, dude. He said, do you ever try acoustic runs for Jones? I do and have, yeah, for sure. I can play anything I can play on this guitar. I can play on my Godin classical. Yeah, but I kind of set things up in a way that I really can't do the classicals right now. I'm working on some updates on the setup here to be able to pull my classical out again. But yeah, probably for many Saturdays, I don't know, probably a couple of months worth of Saturdays in a row I was doing classical stuff with the shredding licks and things like that. JJ collects, thanks, buddy. Fausto Ramon from Ecuador, bienvenidos, amigo. Frankie Bobby said, I bet it's difficult. Difficult for what? Frankie Bobby, are you intellectually handicapped, Frankie Bobby? It's okay if you are. I mean, all are welcome here. He is. I'm taking a look at Frankie Bobby's profile picture. He's quite intellectually handicapped, it seems. Understandable, brother. It's okay, man. It doesn't matter. We all have something different about us, and that's what your difference is. And that's okay, bro. You're going to be okay. Keep working hard. Keep having fun out there, man. Nothing to worry about. Hey, Knox, thanks, buddy. All right, no problem, Crazy Life. It's funny because like I said, we were talking about perfumes and colognes and body chemistry and things like that. And you said Chanel, so it just worked out. Robert Hall, man, it's been a while. How you been, dude? Good to see you. Simply, I don't know it, bro. You know me, I do all originals, my friend. Frankie Bobby says, do you know how to use this emoji? I sure don't, buddy, but you do. You probably suck your own dick. He said he's been gay. You bend over too, Bobby, Frankie Bobby? He bend over and he love it. I tell you, Frankie Bobby, you intellectually handicapped and LGBTQ+. That's amazing, bro. But it's 2026, my friend. You can be that if you want. You can. For me, I'm completely straight. Oh, man. I know. It's fine, Star. Do what you got to do, Star. You know, if you need me to tell something about someone, I know. Concept of prop money is difficult. I mean, you can print it. You can practically print it if you got a printer. But I swear, there's two guys, African American guys. No offense to them at all, but they hold up about $10 worth of singles, and they flap it around, you know, like it's something. And then people say that they go, it's prop money, it ain't nothing. Oh, you're gonna be flexing with your $10 and stuff, and people they're getting super chats for God knows what reason. I don't know what the reasons are. Because they just sit there they got their phone on and they just have no shirts on and they're flapping around about $10 in singles. And people watch it. I don't know why. But I'm guessing that's where Frankie Bobby came from. My guess. I don't know. Chris says you should start a series of instruction. I'd love to get some classes from you. I would like to too, bud. I've got a few videos on my channel. My Discord is probably the greatest source of instructional material that I've been putting together. I do have a lessons and learning channel on there, and it's probably 15 to 20 exercises and scale learning, things like that. But I wish I had time to teach all the time, man. I could probably make pretty good money doing it, but I work a 10-hour job, man. So it might get crazy around here. And plus, we do the streaming. But yeah, for sure, man. Check out my channel, of course. And if you can, go to my Discord. If you go to my channel and hit the bio or the more link stuff, you can join the Discord and be all kinds of stuff for there. I promise you that. All right, Crazy Life, brother. Take care of yourself. Concepts is feeling that. There you go. All right, Stardust say he gone. That's what's up. I mean, it's funny. Danny's feeling that. He knows what's up. Steve, you know how it is. Freaky Friday, Steve. You stepped into Freaky Friday. Christopher Ortega, your last name is Alnogram. What's Alnogram? Alnogram? Alnogram. Christopher Ortega, are you intellectually handicapped as well, sir? Because it might be that night. It might be the night. Concept said $10 don't even buy a cheese. That's true, buddy. You get Papa John's, no matter what it costs, it's gonna be $20. Christopher. I think Christopher Ortega is as Frankie Bobby star. In case you didn't know. What's anagram mean? Like R-I-C-K? R.I.C.K? That's an anagram right there. What's it stand for? What is an anagram? Why? People are, do you not understand English or English language words? An anagram? An anagram is something with, yeah, he figured. Okay. You mean like an engram, you know? I don't know what this guy's talking about. Love to see it, man. Christopher, yeah, just go into my bio, bro. If you go, like, literally, I could show you how easy it would be. We'll just open up my YouTube channel here real quick. YouTube channel. All right, I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to show it to you right here. I got to close this up because that's bad stuff. All right, so check it out. Here's a display capture. Here's my computer screen, okay? This is my YouTube channel, Rick Renstrom Official, YouTube. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. You see where it says 11 more links? Check it down here. You got my Sweetwater page, my Seymour Duncan page, my IK Multimedia reference page, rickrenstrom.com, and then here we have Discord. We click on Discord, and we can join the Discord from there. Very simple. That's how we do it. Also, if anyone's interested, while I'm here, if you're at my YouTube page and click on this tab here, it says Releases, you got the entire Until the Bitter End album, my album. Listen to it for free. Stream it up. That's how you do it. All right, there you go. That's how we do. All right, turn that off. Okay, anyhow. All right, Snake Teeth said, I've seen your shorts and your shreds of fire. Thank you so much, Snake Teeth. Appreciate that, brother. Christopher's asked, how do you get a green username? That's a great question. You have to click the $sign on your chat bar here, and you will click on Join. And it costs only $3.99 per month to be a member of the Rick Renstrom Society channel. You get VIP access to many, many things. If you're interested, by all means, check it out. Things talking about Feigengericht. There you go, man. Eccentric, thank you, brother. Andre Ribeiro knows what's up. Right there. Good to see Andre. Sarah said, just be cool in here, people. I know, right? Danny said it's a full moon. I'll bet. It's Freaky Friday on top of that. Now what did Christopher say? Oh, okay. Renstrom equals monster. That's not an anagram, though, correct? There's a different word for that. Star, I can't remember what the word is for that. That's pretty good. Actually, it's an interesting thing. He might be smarter than I expected. What is that called? A rebus? No, that's not a rebus. I better open. I'm going to open up the Microsoft Teams star. I can't remember what that. I can't remember what that word means. But actually, if you spell my name backwards, Mortsner. All right, Stardust is moaning about something, and I can't tell what. Awesome, Chris. Thank you, brother. Andre, there you are, buddy. Mike B. Gregory, how you doing? Sean announced, I saw the fabulous man, Jimmy Vaughn, man. That's good. Mommy Milker says, we are Frankie Bobby. Mommy Milker, wow. Y'all must be like 4 years old, man. I actually probably combined 11 years old, the three of you. Benjamin Rousseau, there you go, buddy. Snake Teeth, I don't know. I don't have a limited stretch either. But I do play in standard D just because I like the sound of it. Let me look at that. What am I thinking? Okay, okay. I'm thinking of something else, man. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of many multiple things. But unfortunately, my brain works in about 5,000 directions while I'm trying to do this. Eccentric says, which is crazy because John progressed so much further. That's right. God bless him, man. Mommy milking no DNC or goated. That's right. All right, then. What? All right, we're playing 411. Let me see what this song sounds like. I don't remember right now. Okay, I can't remember this one. All right, cheat sheet for this too, man. This one's got a bunch of key changes in it. All right, this one's 0411. This one's for concepts. haven't played that in a minute, man. I almost messed up the whole solo. It's one note away from messing up the whole thing, but I pulled it off. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the show. We would truly appreciate it. We got all the comments here. Thank you very, very much for all the great comments. Where do we leave off with, man? All right, they're right around here, man. Real homie G Slice, thanks, brother. Essentially, the Raw subs use the best. There you go. He's never heard the Dream Theater debut. That's probably one of my favorite ones, actually. Love that one. Mike B, he played in D Standard too. That's what's up. Donald knows it is definitely Freaky Friday. It is, man. It is. Christopher asks, who influenced you the most musically? I think I'm hearing a wide range. Honestly, it was Yngwie. Yngwie's probably the biggest influence I have for like rock and metal. But then Judas Priest was a huge influence on me. Musically, Iron Maiden, Rainbow, Deep Purple. King Diamond, those are a lot of my biggest influences, the stuff that I constantly listened to and constantly worked on, you know. And of course, Mozart is my Mozart and Bach are my two favorite composers too. Benjamin DeRusso, man, thank you so much, my friend. Eccentric said coffee mess with his stomach and a serotonin receptors. You just do hot tea. That's nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Steve said, it's been a while since we've seen Freaks on Friday. I know. Maybe that's a good sign, man. I mean, we got 42 people in the chat right now, or in the show, so that's better than it's been. I'm telling you what. Christopher said, I don't really like Scorpions. I like Scorpions with Uli Roth, and I'm not going to say I'm not a fan of UFO, but I don't know their stuff. I'm more into Michael Schenker group, if anything, but I never really listened to too much UFO. A few things here and there. But Michael Schenker for sure. Thanks, Potato. I know, Steve. She's making it happen tonight. Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, first, we have to look at Mommy Milker. First, he thought it was nice. That was nice. And he says, and then he says, my effects pedals do all the work. And I'm probably pre-recorded. That's how we do it. You know how impossible it would be to mime 2 hours of live playing? It's crazy. Essentially said, you remember the first vid point? Yeah, that's a good. But that's actually, yeah, that's our first video. You're right. Eccentric, thank you, buddy. Concept, thank you, bro. My pleasure. Ding knows an unbeliever. There we go. Annette in the house. How you doing? Annette, I got this. I watched some of Chris's live stream. It was the replay of it, of course. But that was very cool. I did comment on it. I don't know if he said anything back to me. But it's good to see you. Christopher Hogman, tasty rips is why you show. And that's how you do it, man. Mommy Milker might be potentially bipolar of some sort, or dual personalities. I'm not sure what's going on here. First he likes it, then he criticizes it, say it's fake, then he likes it again. I'm lost. Cool, man. What's up, brother? Thank you, dude. Eccentric, I like that part. Dang, thank you so much. Eccentric, I would do some killer. There you go, man. We do have a very Christmassy song. I got a couple of them, actually. All right, hang on, everybody. All right, no problem. Technical difficulties on the outside here, but we got it covered. That's what I was thinking, Danny. Palindrome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So he's like doing like a Voldemort style. It was pretty wild. I never thought about that. He should go on a Wheel of Fortune with that. Cool Man knows we won with it. That's right, brother. Serial Mascot knows about them songs. It ain't nothing wrong with that, Danny. That's how we do, man. You're going to get the answer if you Google it. People don't Google people want to ask me questions without Googling my name first, which is always wild. Thanks, Mike. Norma Smith, thank you. Savage Wuggles, yo, thanks so much, dude. Okay. Real Socrates, thanks for the jewels, brother. What's up, Floyd? How you doing, man? Christopher said, "Ride in the Dungeon" was his intro in the style. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's probably one of the best tunes on that album. Concepts, thanks, brother. Eccentric, no, that's Slay the Dragons, man. Eccentric, yeah, it's humid here. Judge Hidrobo, what a name. Judge Hidrobo said, if you don't know what an anagram is, you skip school too much. That's funny, you know. We're going to look at Judge Hidrobo real quick. Judge Hidrobo looks like he barely finished school. What grade did you what grade did you make it to, Hidrobo? About 10th? Yeah. Try doing what I do, buddy, and see how that works. I'll come to your chat. You try and do what I do. I'll come to your chat. I'm gonna spout off so much crap. Your mind will be blown, bro. Your mind will just be blown. You can't think about it. That's how we do. Toll, thank you so much, man. All right, he did I have to go back and look, man. Christopher, you played Sales of Karen. Oh yeah, it's my favorite, dude. They Him Toth, no way, dude. I don't know none of that stuff, dude. Red Hot Chili Peppers ain't my stuff. Extern said he's so sick of Tornado Souls. Yeah, me too, brother. I don't even know this, but I'm so sick of it. Christopher Dana, feeling love with music. That's how we do it, man. You gotta love music, man. Floyd's just chilling. Gotta love to hear it. Savage says most fun song to play. I got a few of them, man. I got a few of them here. Wow, we're definitely this guy's got so many alt accounts, ain't funny. Well, keep them coming there, buddy. Stardust got a real fast mouse finger. Anyway, what the hell was I gonna do, man? How about kick, man? We're gonna have to do kick, man. So many trolls tonight. They need a big kick in the ass, man. All right, hopefully I remember this one, man. Is there a cheat sheet for this? Kick 0530. I don't think there is. Man. There is okay, there's a cheat sheet for this. All right, let's go. All right, that was Kick right there, man. That's a lot of stuff going on there. I have not played that in weeks. I don't think I played that at all in like the last couple of weeks. But man, that has a lot of stuff going on that one. And the cheat sheet kind of didn't help me because I got lost. I was looking at the wrong thing. But anyway, man, who you got? I hope you got the idea. That one has a pretty cool one nonetheless. Man, I haven't played Storm Rider in a long while either, so that is coming up next. We're gonna crank that down. Where the hell is Kick? Okay, there we go. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. I got a couple more in me for sure, but I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. All right, let's see. Floyd knows stupidity has no place. That's right. Chris, man, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man, that's cool, dude. And it sounded great. I mean, the video looked great. The audio was great. You're up in there, man. You're up in there, dude. So, man, that's cool, man. It's very nice to see you as well. And I hope you keep it up, man. I hope you keep it up. Danny knows his 6th grade for sure, man, for sure. Concept said, imagine if they put their time trolling into learning a skill, like learning an instrument. I know. Or anything, for that matter, you know? And what I'm starting to find out is really interesting is there's trolls. This is mainly on Instagram, too. But there's trolls and there's troll defenders. People that will almost, they'll like, kind of almost help defend the troll like he's doing something right, you know? I find those even more funny. Like, why would you defend a troll? Sometimes there's like they're Instagram attorneys. They think they're Instagram lawyers and they really have the knowledge. Pretty classic. It's a wild world we live in, y'all. It's a wild world. Steve talking about K.com. All right, brother, we got you, man. You know what? I feel bad right now. I have to do something for Mike. I almost forgot about Mike B. I got 0201 up in here I got to do. All right, change of plans, everybody. We're going to do 0201 next. So we'll do Storm Rider after that. I almost forgot about you, Mike, but you know what? I don't forget, man. I have a lot to think about. Unlike sixth grade boy who's got nothing to think about but trying to be funny. Savage says, okay, play your favorite album to play off of. All right, brother. I got you covered, man. This next song you like. Looks like we got some Husale, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Savage, thanks, bro. Chris says Dragon Force gotten old for him. I know. Really, just that one tune. You can't. I bet you if you went to some place and say, name me 3 Dragon Force songs, it'd be like, well, Through the Fire and Flames, and it's the only thing people know. I thought it was cool. They're great musicians. I got nothing bad to say about Dragon Force, but it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't really appeal to me. There you go, Mike. Floyd, there you go, bud. Thank you, Eccentric. You're welcome, Floyd. Chris said I used to do some Nightmare Before Christmas. That'd be a good one. Our mod Starry would love it. Total man, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Dred said you like to jam this on rhythm. That guitar pretty. That's a good rhythm there too. I'm working on my rhythm tone, man. I've been talking to my buddy about it, and he's like, man, you got to do all this stuff, man. He's like, you got to buy this plug-in, that plug-in, but that's cool, man. There's a lot of the stuff on my album, Dread, is good rhythm stuff too. I did a lot of cool. If you really want some really cool rhythms, go check out that Leash Law album. It's on my channel. You can go to my channel and there's a playlist. It's called Rick Renstrom, and the whole Leash Law album is there. That's got some heavy duty cool rhythms in it, man. Some of my best rhythms ever, honestly. Kelly Tranlin, buenas noches, muito obrigado. Thank you, Eccentric. Thank you, Christopher. All right, Eccentric, take care, buddy. Thank you for being here tonight. Matt Epstein, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Norma, there you go. Thanks, Matt. Cellar Door, man. How you doing? Happy Friday. Don's ready for Storm Rider. We'll get to it, I promise, after this one. Matt has to say, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, this is Jackson. 1992 and 93, they did this the only time ever is the stone finish. Very cool. All right, Chris. Sometimes I kept looking to see if I get comments back, but I don't know how to look at it. I could probably look at mentions or something like that. But I thank you, buddy. That was cool to see, man. It popped out of nowhere. I was like, whoa, what? And I subscribed to it. I didn't know I didn't subscribe, so I didn't even know how you came on my timeline, which was awesome. Danny, thanks, brother. Chris said he's a noob. But hey, man, it sounded good, dude. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, Dread's been playing for a couple months, like 7 months now. Dread killing it, man. Love to see it. Norma says gram lawyers. That's right. They are. They think they are. They're like the defense, the Instagram lawyer defense trolls. It's hilarious. Thanks, Concept. And that like thank you. Yeah, we got this really cool projection thing going on now. And we're getting more. We're getting more stuff to it. Scott Baker, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday. Karmic announcement. Oh man, he's been up. He woke up at 4:30. Been a crazy. I hear you, brother. Man, well, we're glad to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay tonight. Scott said he missed that. I know, right, man. Matt, thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, then. Well, we're going to do 0201, and then we'll do Storm Rider. And then we'll see where we go after that. But this is an older song, but I just remixed it this week with all new instruments and mixing techniques that I've been learning. It's a really cool tune. If you've ever heard of Sabotage, this is very influenced by Sabotage. So check it out. right, that was all mimed right there. If you didn't know, I'm the best mimer on the planet, everybody. The greatest. Don't get it twisted, man. I love it, man. You know, it's the freakiest Friday we've had in a long time, everybody, and I'm happy about it, to be frankly honest. Anywho, it's Storm Rider time, y'all. I haven't played Storm Rider in weeks, as far as I remember. I don't remember, but I don't remember a lot anymore. But I thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. I hope you're having a great night. And if you're new to the channel, make sure and hit that subscribe button. We'd totally appreciate it. Anywho, there you go, Mike. Like I said, I didn't forget about you. But man, sometimes the brain receptors kick in like, wait, I got to do something. But there you go, brother. Mustang, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Mama Shredder in the house. How you doing, Mama? She got 6 gold Ricks. That's how you do it. Thank you, Mama. It's good to see you tonight. Mike B, feeling that? What's up, brother? Christopher Bussell, positive and progression towards all. That is the truth, brother. 100% on that, sir. Mustang, thank you. Matt, feeling it. There you go. Mama, she's good. Just tired. I know. It's been a month. I don't know about your month, but it's been a month around here. I'm telling you. That's why JP to go said, "Bro, not playing this shit." You're right. You're a genius, JP to go. I can't believe how smart you are, man. It's amazing, dude. Anywho, Don's just chilling, jamming along. That's how we do it. Danny, thank you, buddy. Mama's right. Yeah, JP is very talented. He's probably one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. This is just his alt account. He's got another account that has like 500 million subscribers on it, and he plays the craziest guitar stuff and musical things you could ever listen to. But we'll never know that. We'll never know that. Hawk Productions, thanks, bro. Mustang, Danny, thank you so much, everybody. That's right. Stardust said, Rick's been playing guitar for over 30 years, been in numerous bands, and almost 90,000 subs. It's very difficult to do that thing without playing. 500 live streams. How many videos have I made? That's another question I was going to ask myself the other day. I'm going to tell you something here. A playlist. So I go to my playlist. I have 1,152 YouTube short videos. That's crazy. And 502, this is number 503 live streams. So yeah. That's how we do. That's how we do. Aiden in the house. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. I know, Mustang. Stardust ain't playing tonight. Thomas Brown, thanks, bro. Good to see you tonight there, man. Mama said, let's be real, though. It seems too amazing to be true. Rick said, good. It is true. I don't even know anymore. It's been a wild night, Mama. I got to tell you this. You're quite welcome, Mike. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, Annette. Don said extended. I know. I had to throw the extended version out, you know, just to quench the thirst of the trolls. You know, the trolls are thirsty tonight, everybody. Very thirsty tonight. Thanks, Matt. Norma's feeling it. Guitar Sunil, what's up, buddy? Thank you very, very much. Gregory, there you go, my man. You're welcome, man. My pleasure. Donald says Friday the 31 is Friday the 13th. That's true. That's true. Kind of said they just want attention and jealous of Rick's, but this is true. You know, there's one thing about me is I work hard. Work very, very hard. My whole life, I get the people, you know, come out with comments, bro's got an advantage, man. Bro doesn't have no advantage at all. Bro's had to work incredibly hard. Probably harder than anyone that would ever say it to me. Fun stuff. And I learned a new stat today. No one said the wording yet for me to break out the stat, but I can't wait for that day. It's going to be fun. Concepts, thank you. George, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Dred says, if you bind it with an ad, you'll follow there. Oh, that's right. We're fine. We can put your channel up, Dred. I forget to do this, man. I'm sorry, bro. Let me get Dred's channel up here. If you're on a mobile, you might have to copy and paste this, honestly. But if you're on a computer, you can click on this link. This is Dred Metal's channel right here. So make sure you check out Dreadmail. He's new to playing guitar, like 7 months or so, and he's just cranking it out, man. He plays a lot of cool stuff too. Bobald in the house, what's up, bro? You said if nobody's told you that, I love you. Oh, much love to you, brother. You do some cool stuff. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Danny's feeling that. All right, Max Carvajal Leeway. He says, little man, great talent. Which one? This guy? This little man? Who's little man? You saw this picture the other night? We've been showing it. Yeah, we've been showing this picture around. There's little men out there, that's for sure. I am not one of those. I'm not one of those little men, Max. But thanks for your comment, nonetheless. Mike wants that twinkle. You want Twinkle Twinkle Little Star by the Pixies, Mike? Because you know that's the best version. Ziggy in the house says 30+ year guitar player got me a purple. What? Dude, that's nice, man. I would like to play one of those, honestly. I think they look amazing. They sound amazing. I bet you they play amazing too, man. Congrats on that, Ziggy. That sounds amazing, dude. Karnak said we did have a brain dead individual. Man, there's been lots of brain deads tonight. Guitar says, Mama, I don't know it, bro. Is Brody is on tonight, correct? I believe he is, man. Is Guitar Sunil? If you like Ozzy, bro, just swipe up one time probably, and you'll get Brody, the Super Shredder, who's a great friend of ours. And we're gonna go. He's not streaming. He is streaming. Okay, there he is. We're gonna go there after my stream anyway. So if you want to hang tight, Guitar Sunil, well, we're gonna go to Brody's after this. And he plays all kinds of Ozzy, brother. You'll love that, man. Although I do know Crazy Train solo and Mr. Crowley solo and Bark at the Moon solo, if you're interested in those. Anywho, Jacques Cousteau, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Thank you, Mustang. Mike's feeling that. Matt said every time I see Rick play, it makes me want to get my electric. I feel you, man. It was people like, people doing what I do. When I wasn't playing, that inspired me. I seen a lot of people playing guitar, and I was like, wow, this is actually cool, man. I didn't know you could live stream on YouTube or anywhere for that matter. And I was like, man, let me give it a try. And sure enough, man, here we are 3 years later. What's NIB? I always forget what NIB sounds like. I forget. That's the song with like the 18-minute long bass intro or whatever. I hate that one, man. What's the riff though? The riff's kind of cool if I remember correctly. Yeah, I hate this intro, dude. What is it? Dan? Is it Dan? Dan? Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, if you want to hear some cool Tony Iommi, go listen to the new Tony Iommi, bro. He just released a song the other day with Jorn Landa. It's amazing, man. Old Ozzy stuff, I never got into it, man. The old Ozzy Black Sabbath. I got into the Dio Black Sabbath and everything out there. It wasn't until that Speak of the Devil album, that's the only time, that's the first time I ever heard Black Sabbath tunes with Ozzy. I never knew it, nothing. There you go, Danny. That's what's up, brother. My pleasure, Dread. Absolutely, brother. We always try and help people out here, man. Mama knows people who work hard it shows, but to others they blame on everything else. However, there is talent involved. This is true. This is true. And that's right. Mustang knows what's up too. Concept knows hard work and dedication. Everyone is earning 100, and you're spot on. I thank you, brother. I thank you. Karnak said Rick put the blood, sweat, and tears in it. I did, brother. I did. From a very, very early age too, man. All right, Woozy said, play Mr. Crowley. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? I like that one. And then Storm Rider after that, I promise you that. Mr. Crowley. We're not going to play the whole song. We're going to play the solos, though. That's for sure. All right, Mr. Crowley solos 1 and 2. Let's do it. something like that. All right, for real this time. Storm Rider, dang it. We're going to play Storm Rider next. Come hell or high water, it's Storm Rider next. I promise you that. All right, and then Chaotic Calm to end the show, all right? Yeah, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate that. Where we go? A lot of comments. Hey, thanks for all the comments. I truly appreciate it. Billy the man, what's up, bud? Don said when Rick first started, then I was just chilling, but Rick always was probably great. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Annette, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There you go, Woozy Gaming. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Danny says Brody is live. That's right. So I do have it set up. Cool Bro says, can you put Eminem? Like, I'm Sim Slady. Yes, I'm the real Sadie. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. I remember. I always think about that. The MGK disc that he did. I like listening to that. That one cracks me up all the time, man. There you go, Dread. That's what's up, man. Man, that's what I said. Who shot the guy? Yeah, rest in peace, Ronnie James. Absolutely. Linda Johnstone, hello. Matt said, you ever listen to intervals? I've heard a couple tunes, yeah. One of our friends, Tyler Shep, loves that band. And, yeah, I listen. It's pretty wild stuff, man. Not really what I'm into, but I give them credit. They're great musicians. Thank you, Danny. Enzo Ferreira, what's up, bro? Great to see you, man. He knows Rick Raiders. That's right, man. Good to see you. I hope you're doing great, man. It's been a while. Concept Fairies Wear Boots is a favorite. I never know any of these things. Like, I don't remember. I remember, like, Children of the Grave I liked a lot. Not Black Sabbath, but the... whatever that one is. I don't even know the names of some of these tunes. I just never got into the Ozzy Black Sabbath stuff. Honestly, I've told the story before. It's probably boring to hear, but you know, the first Black Sabbath album I ever heard was Heaven and Hell, and I was probably like 11 or 12 years old. And I thought, wow, this Black Sabbath's cool, man. I love the guy. You know, I knew Ronnie Dio from Rainbow. I loved Rainbow. I grew up on Deep Purple and immigrated to Rainbow. So it was like really cool, man. But yeah, so I didn't know nothing. And then when I got into guitar, like everyone's like, Randy Rhoads the best. Like, who's Randy Rhoads? He plays for Ozzy. Ozzy, who's that? The guy in Black Sabbath. Like, Dio's Black Sabbath. No, Ozzy was the first Black Sabbath. I didn't know this. Very young and impressionable. Thanks, Dickie. Good to see you too, Enzo. Mike B, feeling it, man. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. Hey, Dread, thank you, bro. Concept's feeling it. Rockin' House, you know how we do it, man. Danny's feeling the fire. Mike B, thank you. Thank you, Mustang. Oh, shoot, man. X Postella, he wants to hear up the final countdown. I can do that, but we got to play this other song first, brother. We got other songs to play, but I can. It's one of my favorites, man. Mike B said, what's the last song? Chaotic.com going to be the last one. There you go, Enzo. That's what's up, buddy. Carney said he'll be here tomorrow from the start. Tina Turner said, Rick is simply the best, better than all the rest. Tina, that's a great tune, actually. Don said Into the Void is his favorite. Yeah. I like, what's this one? What is that song? I can't think of the name of it right now. Enzo said, I heard you mention intervals. He got lessons from Aaron Marshall recently. You got a chance. Wow, nice, dude. Yeah, I think you've seen Tyler Shep before, Enzo. He loves those guys, and yeah, that's where okay, thanks, Donald. Appreciate that. That's where I heard about them, and I was like, I'll check them out. I checked them out, and I mean, it's not my cup of tea, you know. But like I said, I have nothing bad to say about it. They're amazing. They're amazing musicians, and that's really cool, dude. All right, for real this time. It's time. Storm Rider. It's been rainy as hell around here in Florida. Enzo could probably tell you that it's been raining like crazy around here. But that's why we ride the storm every day around here. It's called Storm Rider. Let's do it. right, Storm Rider. We finally got through it, yo. That was a good cut of that, too. Real nice cut. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We would truly appreciate that. All right, we're gonna do the final countdown solo and then end with Chaotic Calm. And then we're going to go to Bronies. All right, let's see what we got here. Fred Hinkle knows, tap that screen twice and subscribe, everybody. Thank you, Fred. Mike B is ready to rock that. Here you go, buddy. Dread, he knows what Donald's doing. I know. Donald grabbing that guitar, he's shredding it up. That's how you do it. Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Thank you, Enzo. Stardust knows, join, like, sub, y'all. And that's good night music. You know how we do it. We got a real good lullaby for the ender, that's for sure. Danny, thank you. Concept says Sabbath, Bloody Savage. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I like that one. That Children of the Grave was awesome too. I just love that. Karmic said Ozzy auditions over 50 guitar players, or 50 guitarists, some very noticeable ones. I know. George Lynch was supposed to be an Ozzy, but Sharon Osbourne was like, yeah, you don't got to look for it, you know? Like, who cares, dude? George Lynch was amazing. Joe Holmes was like, when Zach was all messed up or something like that, and around that Osmosis album, Joe Holmes stepped in. Joe Holmes was a student of Randy Rhoads, and he killed it, bro. I saw him live in Orlando, and I was always wondering, why didn't Ozzy just keep Joe Holmes around? But Sharon didn't like him for some reason. I don't know. She was like, man. Thanks, Matt. Danny, thank you so much, brother. God bless. He said everyone else who graduated, I know, bro. That dude was held back, actually, I think, a couple of times. Mike knows, rip, Ozzy. That's right, brother. Dread said he hears the song twice a day. Nice. I haven't played it in probably over a week. I don't recall playing it any time recently, but Donald does it, man. That's what's up, man. I love to see that. Matt said a futuristic city background. Thank you, dude. Yeah, this is actually the speeder background. I need to make a Chaotic Calm background. That should be wild. Make some crazy demons or something. Diego Matias Dido, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Dadu, hello to you. Karmic was feeling that. Oh, sir. Jay Perez, thanks, brother. Zach says Pepper Keenan super. Who's Pepper Keenan? I don't know. He must be super underrated. I don't even know who that is, dog. Matt knows. Sharon! Chris, he says, do you ever play any Fusion? Greg, how like? No, I never. I listened to Greg. I like the actually the new album that we have almost done. It has some. There's a couple Greg Howe-ish type things I do. But I love that very first Greg Howe album. I really enjoy that. I still listen to it to this day, actually. But no, he played a different style. It was totally different, man. Enzo's kind of got a vibe like that, very smooth and slick sound. I think it's because of the legato. I'm never really good at legato. I was more Al Di Meola, you know, fast picking and stuff. Karmic says Sharon was a heavy influence over. That's true. Mike B. Okay, and Zach. He's the guitarist for. I don't even know. I don't even listen. I never heard one song from them. Maybe I heard one song. I don't remember. I don't remember, honestly. Matt knows Greg Howe. Oh yeah, dude. I grew up in that. I grew up in the '80s, man. I grew up on the Shrapnel Records stuff, man. I would buy everything that come out from them, and it was amazing. It was like one after the other, like one great shredder after the other. Joey Tafola was one of my favorites too, man. If you never heard of Joey Tafola, he's got an album called Out of the Sun. That was his first Neoclassical album, and I love that record, man. Matt said he loved it. Al Di Meola is in my top 5 easily, comfortably in my top 5. Al, I mean, not that I know him, but me learning so much Al stuff was amazing. You know, that got my picking to a whole nother level. What's the one? I always like this one. That's my favorite band. Egyptian Danza, my favorite Al Di Meola song. My Mediterranean, yeah, that's another one. How's it go? I don't know so much of it. 77 Rebuilds, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Donald James, he knows, yeah, Jag Pans. That was his first band. He studied with Paul Gilbert, man. Studied with Paul Gilbert. Zach and I never listened to Down. That's a Phil Anselmo, though, right? I do know that. Maybe the whatever one song or two. Matt said he can never play any Al stuff, but he did make some hip-hop interpolations with the stuff. That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. I got to meet Al Di Meola, I think about 10 years ago now. There's a picture. There's a picture of me and Al back in the day. Yeah, I love Al. He was a super cool dude too. I gave him a copy of the CD that's coming out real soon. So very cool. There you go, Matt. Yes, MK Soundgarden was probably one of the only bands I liked out of that grunge era. Them and Alice in Chains, honestly. Mr. Dealer Dunn said, how long does it take for you to learn guitar? It took me a year to be raw, really fast and raw. It took me another year to refine it. So in all reality, 2 years. And this is way back in the day. Matt says Gilbert's awesome. Yeah, Gilbert's crazy good, man. I love that stuff. I do have I haven't worked on it, but yeah, I've got Race with the Devil on a Spanish Highway backing track, but that's so hard, dude. I gotta work on it, man. I've been wanting to work on it. All right, there was a what the hell's Final Count? There was a request for Final Count. That guy probably left. I'm playing anyway though. John Norum always needs to get a little love in this world. Real quick, this is the Final Countdown solo, yo. There you go, y'all. John Norum, Europe, the Final Countdown. The only shredder in the world to have a #1 hit song and have a shred guitar solo that went along with it. Amazing. Never happened ever. No one else has done it. John Norum's the only one. And people think Pepper Keenan's underrated. John Norum is underrated. That's what's up, dog. Anywho, we're going to blast off into space with this last song here. Chaotic Calm coming up, everybody, so make sure you're strapped in because this is about to go wild. Jacqueline Allen, how you doing? Hello to you. Good to see you tonight. Man, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I watched the John Petrucci instructional video back in the day when I was pretty young. Yeah, I love the very first two Dream Theater albums. I really kind of fell off after that. But yeah, John's amazing. There's no doubt. One of the best ever. Avocado Finger feeling it. Frap edits, man. He's like, what? Bullet Train, thanks, brother. They ain't like the 1220 Egypt. That's a good. We'll play that tomorrow night for sure. Avocado, thanks, brother. Andre, hey, buddy. Donald said, that hit the nail on the target right there, man. Zach knows we shredding. Bullet, thank you, bro. Matt said, you hope to get to my level one day. You can, brother, you can. It only takes time and dedication and minimal distractions, unfortunately. But again, if you go to my YouTube channel and click on all the links that I have, there's a Discord channel. And I've got about probably at least 15 lessons on shred techniques and exercises to get you up there, man. There you go, Felix. Thank you, buddy. Diego, there you go, man. Thank you, too. Andre Lebedev, he said, I found you live. I'm your future guitarist. You know how I feel that, brother. I wish I had time to teach. I really did. Matt, thank you. Andre knows Michael Romeo, man. Is amazing, amazing. Matt says the OG Dream. Yeah. I love that the When Dream and Day Unite, man, is amazing. The very first song just kills it, man. Fortune and Lies. What a beauty, man. What a beauty. Thanks, Felix. Enzo says he's a Dream Theater purist. That's nice, dude. I mean, I have nothing. I would never say anything bad about Dream Theater in any way. I just their music didn't. I think couldn't keep up at that point. I was just like, kind of like it fell off. Same with Iron Maiden. A lot of these bands, I listened to as a young person. You just grow out of it. You listen to it, you love it. And then you grow out of it, and then you do your own thing, But yeah, those like Images and Words as well is amazing. And I've heard a lot of stuff along the way, songs here and there, just unbelievable, man. They're an unbelievable band. All of them are some of the best musicians on the planet, easily. Awesome, Matt. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. And thank you very much. Yeah, for sure. All right, we got one more tune to go tonight. This one is beyond crazy, so be careful. Make sure you're strapped in, buckled down, whatever you got to do. This song is super fast, 200 beats per minute. It's ridiculously crazy. But it's called Chaotic Calm, and it's called Chaotic Calm for a reason. But get ready, man. We're about to blow the doors off of this. Everyone, make sure you stick around. After the show, we'll be going to Brody the Super Shredder's channel. He's a young 17-year-old guitar player. Plays a lot of the old Ozzy stuff, Black Sabbath. He plays a lot. Bullet for My Valley plays, so everything from the old stuff to the new stuff. Guns N' Roses, you name it. I promise you he will keep you entertained. If you're thinking about doom scrolling, don't doom scroll. I'll send you to some entertainment for sure. But this one's called Chaotic Calm. Get ready. Be safe out there for this one. K.com right there. That's how you end the show for sure. That's a crazy tune. Crazy tune. But I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate y'all hanging out tonight with me. Down said Name of God as I started. I don't know if I heard that. I'll go listen to that. The one Tyler did, man, that Best of Times or whatever, man. That's an incredible solo, man. Like, unbelievable solo. I was like, and Tyler did it perfectly too. And I was like, man, this is incredible, dude. Mike was ready for that. That's how you do it. Kenny, thanks for the jewels, bro. Matt's like, sheesh, I know. Mike, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Karmic. Diego, so what's my favorite cover? I don't play covers, to be honest. I mean, Electric Eye is my favorite song probably to play, if anything, for sure. But thank you so much, Diego. Thank you, Matt. Danny said that blew the skin off his face. I don't know. Matt said he wasn't strapped in enough. That's a crazy one there. You gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready. Danny said melted that brain. What I feel you. Thanks, Concepts. Look at yourselves. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jimothy. I was a cranker for sure. Dial said K.com is one of his favorite chords. That's a crazy one too, man. Thank you. Enzo knows we released the beast. That's how we do it, man. It's a good show, everybody. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. It's not too bad, not too shabby. We're slowly but surely bringing this channel back into life again. Crazy. But, you know, YouTube giveth and YouTube taketh and YouTube try and discourage you. YouTube wants you to quit. They're like, they don't want you. They want you to quit. You got to push on them. But that's how we do it. And I'm all about it. But everyone, I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. I truly appreciate your time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will be on Saturday and Sunday at 9 p.m. So all weekend, Saturday, Sunday at 9 p.m. We'll do an hour earlier. And then, yeah, hope everyone, but if I don't see you, have a great weekend, of course. We're going to go head over to Brody's right now. So for now, I want everyone to have a great night, great day wherever you're at in this world. Everyone stay safe, be good to each other, and take care of each other. That's all we have. So stand by, everybody. I'm going to shoot you over to Brody's. I'll be there too, hanging out. So if you can do me a big favor, just at least give them a like. I would love to see that. It only takes a moment. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow night and this weekend, everybody. Take